Alright, I've rebooted the entire, or I've done the update for the computer. Turns out the Niantic 3 update appeared out of nowhere. At least it wasn't like halfway through the video, or worse, later. Like, at least it was early, so I can get that out of the way now. Alright, so Dislyte's going to be down next week on the 7th of November. Tuesday, we all know the deal. You get Nexus Crystals. More Nexus Crystals are earned, depending on how long the game is delayed for. Alright, we got our character, Jin Kyu, or Ru Shao, who... Anyway. Jin Kyu is an AoE fighter, Esper, that excels at dealing true damage. Ability 1 is called Cleave. Attacks one enemy, dealing true damage, based on his attack and defense. Huh, that's new. Interesting to know. Anyway, while having Punish Evil, attacks 2 more enemies and inflicts conflict for 2 turns. Oh god, please don't tell me that's a confusion element, because I'm gonna be pissed. The Ascension. Nothing's new, except there's a new state called Intimidate. While having Intimidate, dispels 1 debuff from Jin Kyu and increases his AP. Okay. Ability 2, Pump Fatigue, gains Punish Evil for 2 turns at the cost of a certain percentage of HP. If HP is below a certain percentage, also gain Intimidate for 2 turns, gains a bonus turn. Oh, great. The ability's cooldown will be affected by any abilities. Really, we're going to have that a gimmick, even though it doesn't happen. Anyway, Ability 3 is Just Retribution, attacks enemies, dealing true damage based on Jin Kyu's attack and defense. Inflicts conflict for 2 turns, applies damage based on target's debuff count. Punish Evil, another undispellable. Base attack increases by a certain percentage. The percentage increases with the number of debuffs inflicted on enemies by teammates, up to a limited amount. Base defense increases by a certain percentage. The percentage increases with the number of buffs granted to Jin Kyu by his teammates, up to a limited amount. These effects do not change in real time. It's a headache. Intimidate, undispellable as well. Oh, for God's sake, it's recover HP based on damage dealt. So it's lifesteal. Great. What we didn't want to see. Jin Kyu gains shield at the end of his turn. Shield strength is based on his max HP. Conflict. When the carrier attacks, they take true damage based on their max HP. When they take damage, increases the caster Jin Kyu's AP triggers once per turn. I've just gone and guessed that the developers have gone and said, oh, are we making fair characters? Nope, because something tells me they're just going ahead and throw that logic all out the window. Meaning that anytime they nerf a character, it's pointless, because they're just making more powerful characters later down the line. I even had a conversation in the past about the more modern day Espers. They're more powerful, but all the Espers from the past, like the rares, the epics, and some of the original legendaries, are just garbage. Meaning that they're just making more powerful characters later on, which normally is logical, but there has to be a limit. And nobody cares, really, because I'm guessing it's just the developers don't really care about what. Anyway, so we have Residences. Just Retribution gets Overload. Pump Fatigue gets a morph. New effect. When any teammate inflicts debuffs on enemies, grants the teammate Punish Evil for 1 turn. Half the Punish Evil effect Jin Kyu grants to himself with unchanged ratios. Triggers once per turn. When any teammate grants buffs to Jin Kyu, grants the teammate Intimidate for one turn. Yep. We're just going to have more powerful characters. Guess who's not getting any? Ta-da! I haven't seen a single new legendary yet. And I haven't seen a new one so far. They've been adding new legendaries, but I can't get any. I'm going to be complaining about this every single video. Okay? Okay. Good. Anyway, R3 is Blessing. Vital Edge. More damage when they're above half health. Then we have Aura. And then Pump Fatigue Morph 2. Gains Intimidate at the start of combat, casting confidence does not receive an extra intimidate effect. Okay, good. At least there's some effect. At least if you get an R6, he can't get it twice. Good. At least there's some conscience in the developers. Otherwise, I might as well just quit Dislyte entirely because the game is just way too unfair. In a way. Anyway. Oh, wait, but he gets a new effect. Oh, this is new. Oh. Intimidate gives him the immunity to stun and sleep. Huh. That's the first time I've ever seen a skill do that in this game. Because normally immunity just blocks all, like, debuffs, but granting the ability to block stun and sleep, that's a new gimmick. The only game I've seen with this kind of gimmick, oh, actually, no, there's 2 games I've seen that have this type of gimmick, is Pokemon Masters EX and Monster Legends. Which, fun fact, I've given up trying to get the monster. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the video for Monster Legends, I've given up on the Halloween dungeon. I've already done my Halloween video 2 days ago, and that was for Pokemon Masters. Do you want to know why I gave up on Monster Legends? How about I tell you guys how we obtain Jin Q first? Echo after the update. Done. So, I'll just quickly tell you guys and then the new features, and then I'll talk about this now, and then we'll talk about new features. So, the reason why I've given up on Monster Legends dungeon, related to the Halloween one, turns out in order for you to even do this one, you need Lord Heyman. But I don't have Lord Heyman, and Lord Heyman, if you want to get him, is behind the god freaking damn it, why is it behind the expensive wall gimmick? And what's worse is you can't obtain him in normal means, meaning you can't obtain him through the shop, you cannot obtain him through... You could probably obtain him through the gacha system. The only way I've seen that you can get him guaranteed is the shuffling, the card gimmick. But the problem is, he's behind the more expensive one. So if I'm seeing the developers of, which are Social Point, I'm saying this. They're probably just going down the path of, we want money, not your sanity. That's what I've seen with, like, almost every single game. The only games that I've seen this type of exception is Fire Emblem Heroes, Pokemon Masters EX, and Figure Fantasy in a little bit of a degree, in a way. Every other game I've played so far, money makes the world go round. That's all I've seen. And Dislyte is also one of those games, because I haven't seen a single new legendary. The only new legendaries I seem to get are those freaking cards. I've done a video on it, and it's got a +4 in it, because you know straight away, oh, it's garbage. Because the last one I got was Hyde. Though to be fair, I got him to R6, but not Resonance 6, but you know, the 6 gimmick, whatever it was, the wheel, the disc, whatever it's called, I forgot the name. Anyway, let's go over the new features. Oh wait, why am I doing it for this? This is not new. No, the features are they're always different. Anyway, added the Materia Research Lab. Currently, the abilities of each Esper are named after deities, recorded in the mythology of Rhea, which is passed down to Grandis. The Union collaborates with historians and archaeologists from various regions to research the mythology of Rhea, categorizing and grouping different details. Research has revealed that when specific Espers assemble, they generate distinctive bonus effects. Oh god, no. Please do not do this. I've already got a game that does that, and that's Pokemon Masters and Figure Fantasy. I'm just gonna be clear about this right now. But, first, let me put it on my chin. But I said this, like, in the past. All Dislyte is doing is taking inspiration from Figure Fantasy. Because most of the gimmicks are just the exact same thing. Like, event style, the way you obtain characters style, everything is the exact same. So all I'm assuming is that they've just gone ahead and said, oh, we're stealing ideas from Figure Fantasy because it's a popular game. But I will say I would favor Figure Fantasy over Dislyte. Why? One reason. It's easier to edit. Because for Figure Fantasy, it takes like maybe... Like, if you've seen the last episode, it was like around 5 minutes long. The video file is like around between like a minute to a minute 30 max. Or 2 minutes max. Whereas Dislyte, it'd be like a 10-minute video file. Or worse, 5 minutes. So I would prioritize this, and then in the end, Dislyte, which is only be like a 30-minute video of just reading. And that's what it's been like for the past few episodes. Anyway, let's go ahead and finish reading this. Added the Material Research Lab, which can be accessed via War Room. I forgot where the War Room is, so I don't remember where that one is. Anyway. Acquire and develop the designated espers to level up esper groups and unlock corresponding bonus effects. The bonus effects from different esper groups can stack. Okay. Added auto set. A new system, auto set, has been introduced after the update, which can be accessed via equipment bulk manage. Players will be recommended a tailored set of equipment using the auto set feature, which is calculated based on their preferred equipment attributes. Moreover, by applying filters like set types, equipment quality, total attributes, and main attributes for specific positions, players can acquire a set that more closely aligns with their requirements. That's useful because I really need to get that set, because with the auto set, this will allow me to make it easier to do the stupid trial, or not trial, the path of whatever the path of experience, whatever it was called. Because I need to do ties one, but I can't get the stats correct, because you need a specific stat in 2 stats, but I can't get that because, well, yeah. So I've gone ahead and said, F it, I'm gonna just do all the rares first, and I think I went with Drew next, anyway. Okay, added rewind crystals, which can reset equipment enhancement levels. Huh, interesting. Added path... Oh, okay, we got path of experience. Emblem expertise and swift space for the following espers. Hyde, which I'm surprised. Ollie, which is interesting. Sander. Teaver. And Alexa. Huh. Interesting. So they're going to introduce 5 per new update? That I'm okay with. And then we've got the name card for just JinQ if you can somehow, and I will be pissed if you do that, max him out in everything. If you do that, I will be someone you don't want to sit next to in this movie theater. Though to be fair, people don't go to movie theaters, so how's that point flip? I think I just gave a stupid fact, which I don't go to movie theaters anymore because I've got no reason to do it. Alright. Event. Cell block chaos. Faced with passionate new prison guards, what decision will JinQ make? This is always unlocked after 416 of Easy. The event map will unlock during the event, containing... 3 chapters. Though to be fair, I'm okay with 3 chapters, so long as you don't go introducing 5 chapters. Otherwise, there's a door right there and I can just walk right out of it. Anyway, so there's no new difference as one seeing. So, here's what it is. Entering the jail, doubts and suspicions, and revelations. Enjoy the story, seriously, and complete the map events to claim amazing rewards. I'm just gonna say this right now at this stage. I don't think any of these rewards are amazing, when in reality, you could get them all yourself. There's nothing amazing about these rewards anymore, so unless you give out a Shimmer record or more gold records, then maybe they're amazing rewards. But if you're just giving out stuff like gold, shards, actually to be fair, the wind shards and any shards are okay. But if you're just giving out the same stuff as always, there's nothing new about it. It's just a repeating event. But I'm not here to judge. The only way I will judge is if I can get EX on my first try, because we know it's there, because we saw it for a split second in the reaction video. If you didn't watch it, go check it out, because I lose my mind again. Okay, alright, let's see. Additionally, complete limited time event quests to acquire access cards and complete Ritual Miracle Sonic Miracle. We all know these stuff. To acquire transit chips and case files that can be exchanged for, yeah, just the, you know, it's the never jail packs. What is my body doing? I'm gonna be honest, I only ate breakfast like 2 hours ago. Why is the... We're not gonna question it, okay? Okay, moving on. So yeah, you just get freaking packs that are just for your... Because all these packs, by the way, you just get epics. That's it. Anyway, so yeah, you just get... So we have the Gal packs, then we have... Hold on. Oh, okay. Divinate pack. Oh, wait. No, I know what that one is. I saw that already. They also put Divinate packs in as well. They just give you a... I haven't... Have I even used one? I think I have one on my main account, but I forgot to use them. Huh. Maybe I'll check that out. But from my knowledge, you just get... I'm guessing Divinates. I don't know. Like, meaning you can put a note on screen that says, hey, it actually does this, because I don't know what it does at this stage. Anyways, but if you've already got max of every epic, like me, for most of them, you just get 500 extra crystals. It's okay, I guess, because 500 extra crystals, you can do a lot with that. Because that's like 2 gold records. Anyway... In this installment of Trials, it's just the exact same thing. You can earn rewards by reaching certain rankings. We all know this. And then we already have this one, which is the 2 weeks. You can engage in various activities. The last 3 days will be closed, but you can still redeem rewards. Everything else just gets turned into gold after the event. Okay, we have the EX Invasion. The Chaos Miracle is displaying peculiar activity. Follow Narmer and Suji to uncover its hidden secrets. This is also unlocked after easy. Countless Myramon flood out of the miracles, posing an imminent threat to the city. Please go and eliminate them immediately. During the event, players worldwide will join forces in a collaborative effort to eliminate the threat. Each battle contributes to resolving the crisis, and rewards will be granted upon its resolution. Global progress will be updated every hour. Daily dispatch times are limited. The more espers you dispatch in a single dispatch, and the higher their power, the greater the points and rewards. Power bonuses vary daily, so selecting the most suitable espers will lead to higher power. Okay, that's not going to be interesting. Then we have the leaderboard is determined by a cumulative dispatch scores. Ranking rewards will be sent via mail at the end of the event. Then we have the Gold City Challenge. We already know Gold City reopens for all new pop quizzes. I hate it because it's gambling. It's just gambling, by the way, so we don't need to talk about it because we've already had this event. Celebration Collection. What is this one? I think this is new. During the event challenge, the ritual... Oh, no, we've had this one before. Right, I forgot. Okay. Greywater Bootleg Market. Oh, wait, no, we haven't had this in a while. So, after the update, players can spend Nexus Crystals to buy Shimmer Records, Gold Records, Reset Stones, and other items in the Greywater Bootleg Market, with a limited number of purchases. Okay. Limited time Echo event for Jinkyu, Matio, and Kangji? Oh, wait, no, it's that character. Right, I forgot. I haven't... But I've already got the 2 of them, so I don't need to do them. But to be fair, I haven't even seen a single new one in a while because guess what? Legendary Espers or rare epic Espers are borderline hard to find, and you don't get anything for the rares. Like, what they should do. So anyway, yeah, it's basically this. So you just spend 100 Wish Stones, 20 for a Legendary, and 1 for an Epic. What they should do is they need to update it so that instead of just getting nothing for the rares, what they should do is for every rare Esper you get now, you get one of those Wish Stones, and then 5 for an Epic, and then 20 for the Legendary. Because do you want to know how many I've been getting for the past few days? None. It's now, like, impossible. The only thing is, the developers are just prioritizing the game to be for pay-to-plays. Why does every single game I play need to be pay-to-play? Despite it being a gacha game, the only game that favors for free-to-plays might be Fire Emblem Heroes. I love ranting about these things because I don't care about anyone's opinions. Anyway, they've also put a note here, which I think is new. Wish Stones can only be obtained through drawing from gold card pools, not including new player card pools. Ugh. Yeah. That's annoying. And then we've also got the adjustments and optimizations. Counter Sonica instance changes. Oh, they're finally changed. Adjusted formation recommendations, making recommended Espers more suitable for this instance. Increase the damage dealt by Espers affected by spotlights. Okay. Interesting that they're finally updating Countess Sonica, but that doesn't give me a reason to make a video on it, because let's face it, I've already tussled with Countess Sonica, and it's a short one. And I don't have a reason to go back to it, unless they make it a unique boss. But there's no way that's possible. Anyway, on to the update. Kanji's role will be changed from support to defender. This doesn't affect their ability designs. Okay. Divinate optimizations. Optimized Divinate battle performance. Divinate card drawing animations. Hey! That's something I wanted to see because I complained about it last time! Because it's just the same animation! Because it's just the same color! Because do you guys want to know what the color is for rare, epic, and legendaries? For rare of everything, it's blue, which I can tell straight away. Epic is purple, and the legendary divinates are yellow! The same color as legendary espers. So do you know what I have to do every single time I do this? Every time I find a divinate, I have to delete the footage because no one needs to see it. And I've been complaining about it ever since they released. So thankfully they finally listened. Also, optimize the interfaces of Divinate Echoes and Divinate Optbox. I don't know what the Divinate Optbox is. Anyway. Optimize some packs. Art. Okay. Order battle optimization. Optimize the trigger timing of... Oh, Toland. Divinate in order battle. Now it prioritizes attacking the enemy with the highest AP. After the update, if none of the units from Mavis... Mavis, who is... Okay, I don't know if I have her. Oh, no, I don't have Mavis. Right, I forgot. I can't get her because I can't get enough Nexus freaking Wish Stones. Mavis faction can be selected in auto battle. She dispels their stealth first. Optimize the AI targeting for some espers with multi-phase attacks in auto battle mode. Improve some avatars' name and unlock condition descriptions. Okay. Formation preset improvements. The captain of 6 Esper team will now be displayed in formation presets. Optimize the equipment selection display for the 6 Esper teams and 3 teams preset lists. After the update, the current highest tier in Knockout lacks the required player count. Matchmaking for that tier won't commence. Players in the highest tier will be matched within the previous tier. Point Wars display. After the update, tier 16 plus players can view the points needed to advance to the next tier. Optimize the display. Added Aeolin Pazuzu to the Divine Sequencer shop. Okay, interesting. That's something that's good. Cube Miracle adjustments. After the update, single equipment drops will be removed from the Cube Miracle 6th floor and above. Oh, okay. Instead, there will be a substantial boost in the drop rate of Relic Essence. After the update, Cube Equipment mystery boxes in the Cube shop are guaranteed to grant equipment with 4 secondary attributes. Reduce the number of medals deducted for failing the Knockout and Championships. Divinate optimization and adjustments. Base attributes adjustments. Oh, jeez. Are you telling me that... There's a lot going on, so, you know, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to read all of these, because there's just going to be a headache of a speech. So, guess what I'm going to do instead? Instead of me reading all of these, I'm going to go on my main computer, cut out that entire segment of reading, and it's just going to get put up on screen. It might be put up on screen, maybe right here. Look, I already know what you're about to say. Yes, I've already done a amount of the reading, and that was when they introduced the resonance system. And I'm not ready to read a million pages, so this video goes for an hour, and then me editing literally will just be like, screw this, we're not editing the video. And that's it. Okay. So, that's the patch notes for this video. I am really hoping that this animation that they release is, like, better than, like, oh, what they did. Anyhow, I'm going to be... I'd say it's time to end this video here. Like, subscribe, bell icon, leave a comment down below, and as always, I'll see you all whenever possible. I'm not going to be doing any more recording today because my family's in the house, but I'll be back to recording tomorrow. I still have a mountain of videos to upload, so there might be those. Anyway, goodbye for now.